red panda. This is the red panda, and at first glance, it looks like a fox, a raccoon, and a stuffed animal had a secret baby. It has a fluffy tail, a tiny round face, and the vibe of something that should be selling cookies in a cartoon forest. But this animal is much tougher than it looks. Red pandas may look soft, but they have sharp claws, strong jaws, and a surprisingly bad temper when threatened. They are excellent climbers. They spend most of their time in trees, and if danger comes close, they can stand on their back legs, raise their front paws, and try to look bigger, which is adorable, but also hilarious. It's basically saying, "Fear me. I am 6 pounds of rage and cinnamon," and the weird part is, red pandas eat mostly bamboo, but they still have the digestive system of a carnivore, so their body is like, "We were built for meat," and their lifestyle is like, "No thanks, give me salad sticks." Because bamboo has very little energy, red pandas spend a lot of time resting. They are not lazy, they are just running on the animal version of 2% battery. But that is still not the darkest secret. Red pandas can also release a strong smell from scent glands. So if claws don't work, they can switch to chemical warfare. So basically, the red panda is a fluffy tree ninja with claws, attitude, and stink backup. Koala. This is the koala, and at first glance, it looks like a teddy bear that forgot to pay rent and now lives in a tree. Round ears, big nose, sleepy face, very peaceful, very chill, I have no idea what taxes are. But koalas are not as harmless as they look. First of all, they are not bears. Calling them koala bears is like calling humans skin monkeys. Not technically great. Koalas are marsupials. That means the babies grow in a pouch. Cute, right? Now here comes the dark part. Koalas eat eucalyptus leaves, and eucalyptus leaves are terrible food. They are low in nutrition, hard to digest, and toxic to many animals. So koalas survive by eating the plant version of poisoned napkins. Because their food gives them almost no energy, koalas sleep up to around 20 hours a day, not because they are lazy, because their whole diet is basically disappointment with leaves. And the weird part is, baby koalas can't digest eucalyptus at first, so the mother feeds them a special kind of poop called pap. Yep. The baby's first meal is basically bacteria soup from mom's butt. Nature is beautiful and disgusting, but that is still not the strangest thing. Koalas have fingerprints that look very similar to human fingerprints, so in theory, a koala could confuse a crime scene. Imagine a detective saying, "We found prints," and the suspect is just sitting in a tree chewing poison leaves. So basically, koalas are sleepy, toxic leaf-eating, fingerprint-having teddy criminals. Raccoon. This is the raccoon, and at first glance, it looks like a tiny burglar wearing a natural mask, small hands, fluffy tail, curious eyes, and the face of an animal that already knows your Wi-Fi password. But raccoons are much darker than they look. They are extremely smart. They can open containers, doors, trash cans, and probably your emotional baggage. Their front paws are super sensitive. They use them almost like hands. That's why you often see raccoons touching everything. They are not being cute. They are investigating the crime scene. And the weird part is, raccoons sometimes wash their food in water, but they are not actually washing it like humans. Water helps their paws feel details better. So basically, they are using water like a touchscreen upgrade. But here is the problem. Raccoons can be dangerous. They can bite, they can scratch, and they can carry diseases like rabies in some areas. So the cute trash panda can become a medical bill with fur. And that is still not the darkest secret. Raccoons are bold, very bold. They will walk into human spaces like they pay rent. Garages, attics, kitchens, trash bins. If there is food, they become tiny criminals with climbing skills. So basically, the raccoon is cute, smart, dirty, brave, and built like a night shift thief. Meerkat. This is the meerkat, and at first glance, it looks like a tiny desert security guard, standing upright, looking around, very cute, very alert, I saw everything. Meerkats live in groups, and they are famous for teamwork. One watches for danger, others search for food. They take care of babies, they dig tunnels. It sounds like a sweet little desert family. But don't get too comfortable, because meerkat society has a dark side. Meerkat groups are usually ruled by a dominant female. She is the boss, the queen, the tiny desert CEO, and she does not like competition. If other females in the group have babies, the dominant female may attack them, drive them away, or even kill the pups. Yep. Behind those cute standing poses is serious family drama, animal kingdom version of a soap opera. And the weird part is, meerkats eat dangerous animals, scorpions, spiders, small reptiles. They can even handle scorpion stings better than many animals. So while they look like innocent little prairie babies, they are actually venom snack specialists. But that is still not the strangest thing. Young meerkats have to be taught how to kill scorpions. Adults may bring them injured prey first, like a training mission. Basically, here's your first scorpion, Timmy. Try not to die. So basically, meerkats are cute desert gang members with babysitters, tunnels, scorpion lessons, and a queen who does not tolerate rivals.